I wonder what our industrial areas would look like if the coal mines and the ironworks had never happened. This is Port Talbot, and I must admit, I always have difficulty trying to imagine this coastline without its obvious industrial heritage. But as always, help is at hand, because all we need to do is let our place names tell their stories, and we will be transported back in time. Port Talbot was the name of the harbour that was built around the turn of the 19th century to export goods like coal and to import minerals. Talbot was the surname of a local landowner who did much to develop this area, Christopher Rice Mansell Talbot. In no time at all, the name of the new harbour became the name of the town that had developed around it. But that name, Port Talbot, hides other, far older place names. Before the new harbour was built, the name of the original village was Aberafan, and it means the mouth of the River Afan. Afan, too, is the name of a person, and they, like Mr. Talbot, have left their mark on this area forever. Before the heavy industries took over, there were a number of other villages here too, places like Margam and Tai Bach, villages that were swallowed up as the new town developed and grew. But these names still exist as areas within Port Talbot. Luckily, all these place names are catalogued thanks to Cwm Afan's Eisteddfod, because a Mr. David Evans was successful in 1889 with his essay, The History and Meaning of Afan Valley's Place Names and Agricultural Buildings. Not the catchiest of titles, but congratulations. And thanks to Mr. Evans, we have a long list of place names recorded for us to treasure. These give us a glimpse of a very different life in the Afan Valley back then. Forest Adam, Forest Nant Herbert, Craig y Tewgoed, Tiller Fedwen y Gelli. These are all names that suggest a very wooded landscape back then. Agriculture was the only industry, and the names of 50 farms and cottages have been recorded. The name of one of these farms can still be seen today because 150 years ago, I would be walking in the fields of Felindre Farm. Melin means mill, so there would have been a mill here too. And David Evans suggests that the meaning of the name, Felindre, is the mill of the town, or the mill near the town. But the town in this instance is Aberafan and not Port Talbot. Another name that helps us go back in time is Mynydd Dinas. You might expect the explanation to be simple, fortress on a hill. But not to David Evans. No, according to him, the original name was Mynydd Danas, because the forests that covered these slopes would have been home to all kinds of animals, including danas, or deer. There's another mountain further up the Afan Valley called Pen Hydd. Hydd is the Welsh word for stag. Thanks to our place names, the next time you drive along the M4, you too can journey back in time and imagine the views you would have seen here between the mountains and the sea in Aberafan.